Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello audience. How are you today? Great. Alhamdulillah. So do I. I'm glad to see you here. My name is Aisyah Afika Anam. I'm from MTS Negeri 1 Buleleng. Thank you for giving me a chance to tell a short story here. Have you ever thought about how powerful words can be? Have you? Yeah, a kind word can lift someone's spirit, but a cruel word can break a heart. And in today's world where social media is everywhere, words travel faster than ever. Sometimes they heal, but sometimes they wound in silence. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share a story that reflects the hidden world many children face. It is a story about friendship, courage, and the silent wounds caused by something we often take for granted. Social media. This is a story of the shadow behind the screen. Well, here is the story. Once upon a time, in a small town, lived a 12-year-old girl named Afika. She was cheerful, curious, and loved drawing. More than anything, Afika loved sharing her drawings on social media. Every evening after school, she would sit in front of her phone, scrolling through pictures, videos, and comments. For Afika, the online world was magical, a place where she could share her art and feel connected. One day, she posted a colorful drawing full of life. At first, the comments were kind. Wow, so pretty! You're so talented, Afika. Her heart filled with joy. But then came the darker side of social media. Your drawing looked like trash. Who taught you to draw? A monkey? You're ugly. Stop posting. Afika's smile faded. Her heart ached. Every time she opened her phone, more cruel words appeared. Day by day, she became quieter. She stopped laughing with her friend. She even stopped drawing. The little girl who once smiled at the world now hid her tears beneath her blanket at night. At school, her teachers noticed the change too. Afika, who once raised her hand eagerly in class, now sat silently in the back. Her notebooks were empty, her eyes distant. She felt like she was living in two worlds. One where everyone thought she was fine, and another hidden world where she was drowning in cruel words. Her parents noticed the change. Afika, what's wrong? Her mother asked softly. But Afika only shook her head. She was too afraid, too ashamed to tell them. One evening, staring at the hateful comment, she whispered, maybe they are right. Maybe I'm not good enough. Just then, a knock on her door. It was her best friend, Lina. Afika, why don't you come out anymore? With trembling hands, Afika showed her phone. Lina's eyes widened. Afika, this is not your fault. This is abuse. These people are hurting you through the screen. Together, Lila convinced her to talk to her parent. For the first time, Afika let her tears fall. Her parent hugged her tightly and promised, you're not alone. We will protect you. They reported the abuse. They spoke to the school. Slowly, Afika began to heal. She returned to her drawings, not for likes or comment, but for herself. This time, Every line she drew carried not just color, but courage. She even began teaching her friends how to draw. Turning her pain into strength, the same girl who once hid under her blanket now stood taller, knowing that her voice and her art mattered more than the opinion of strangers online. She learned an important truth. Words on the internet can hurt as deeply as sticks and stones. But with love, support, and courage, healing is possible. Not long after, Afika stood in front of her class and said, social media can be a place of friendship, but it also can be a weapon. Let us use it with kindness because behind every screen, there is a real human heart. That's all the story. So, what's the moral value of the story? From Afika's story, we learn that words are never just words. They can lift someone higher or break them into pieces. Social media should not be a weapon to wound, but it also can be bridge to kindness. Because behind every screen, there is a real human heart. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.